One of the most powerful ones, and the one that I actually use almost daily, is basically neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, together with hypnosis. And why is NLP coupled with hypnosis so powerful? Because NLP is all about you learning how to think differently so that then you can feel differently, and hence you can do differently for all areas of your life. And you can work all sorts of mental and emotional states because it works in altered states of consciousness. So when you use either more lighter hypnosis or deeper hypnosis, what you're basically doing is you're communicating directly with your unconscious now. And the unconscious portion of the mind is where most of the action is happening. And basically, the unconscious mind is where you have most of your resources. But it's also where it's repeating itself like this cassette, like this older programming, until you learn how to start breaking those patterns, those synaptic connections, and start inserting the new ones. And then gradually you start walking that path. So NLP with hypnosis also gives you an awesome opportunity to reframe what hypnosis and altered states are all about. And there's a lot of people that actually think or believe that hypnosis is about taking control or controlling others. And it couldn't be far from the opposite, at least the kind of hypnosis that I'm talking about. Having said that, learning about hypnosis, also coupled with NLP, will give you even clearer insights about how indeed many of us have been or had been mostly manipulated or influenced in our own lives by politics, by different kinds of marketings or consumer products, by religion, by cultural ideologies, by the schooling system. Because actually, when you're talking to someone and yourself, you're basically doing hypnosis all the time, because hypnosis is about the ability to not only influence someone else, but potentially give them control to their own conscious mind. But that's if it's the good kind of hypnosis. Because if someone comes to you and they share like a drama in their life, where you realize that they're just repeating their older stories, and you stand still in silence, or you kind of agree with them and nod, I've got news for you. You're influencing and hypnotizing them, because they're basically giving you a clearer description about their own conditioning, their own life experience. And if you just go, yeah, life can be tough. Yeah, that's awful. And that's all you do, you're just strengthening their own story. So let's kind of step a little backwards and deconstruct some of these thoughts or ideas, and basically bring the awareness that we are always hypnotizing each other and ourselves. Now, there's a very big difference between good hypnosis, where you start communicating with yourself and getting into altered states of consciousness in order to influence yourself and assist others in getting more in tune with their own inner resources to move towards the kind of experiences that their soul and hearts longs for. And then there's the bad kind of hypnosis, where you repeat the same stuff over and over again towards yourself, just because you can't basically do differently. Most people aren't really sadistic as a choice. Most people just perpetuate their own traumas or stories or older conditioning because they don't know how to do it differently.